Hey, it's Mazamar with a quick patch notes summary. I watched the creator's video reviewing them. I looked through the entire ones, and I'm going to give you just the big important ones. Critical hits on multi-output items trigger the entire set. Now something critically hits, every effect on it, the damage, the shield, any effect on it critically hits. Gumball machine encounter. Now you can get 5 gumballs at a time. The Lord has answered our prayers. Thank goodness. Sylvia was still showing up on day 1, the silver item vendor. She is removed. Lich, nerfed in health, less poison as well. Yeah, the Astrolabe got nerfed, so now it's not going to be that charge scaling, and it no longer shields. Chum, big buff to Chum. Look at that, 4 to 10, from 2 to 5. Okay. Silencer, pretty big nerf. 25% cooldown reduction now when you make it shiny instead of doubling. Okay, I've seen that played against me. It's not good. Also, look at this. Removed it from being a tool, and now it's a tech. So they're adding a lot of types, and they're gonna, as the game keeps going on, they're gonna keep adding in types. Also, the Tribuket had a bigger cooldown at like lower tiers. Now it has the same cooldown. I'm pretty sure it's throughout the way. A lot of items. Look at this, like Cannonade. They're gonna make things start stronger at bronze because they like that, but they still want it to scale good. This, look. So now it does 1, 2 to 3 seconds of charge. Now it's always 2, and it just increases damage on upgrade. So at bronze, it's actually better. And this is like a lot of the charge things, they did this too. Like Captain's Wheel. Now its cooldown's reduced by 50% if you have large in vehicle, and it hastes 1, 2, 3 seconds instead of being charged off those. So a lot of these things are like this. CNA rounds, back to its passive effect. They did say also that they're going to be keeping passive effects on some of the things, like putting them back, and keeping charge on the others that they felt like it worked with good. Pearl, also one of those items not charging. I mean, it's not scaling, and Pufferfish as well. Ramrod, this is really big. So it used to be an 8 seconds cooldown. It says from 4 seconds. I don't know if it's 4 seconds now or it's just like a typo. Now it the reload scales. Okay, your ammo items have crit chance, and when one of your items runs out of ammo, this gets charged. This makes this insane. I mean, before it was just dog shit garbage. So this is an insane buff, and I can't wait to try this out. Rebuke it, only 2 seconds of charge now. A lot of the times, also, now that they're changing the charge from scaling, they're putting that damage, burn, whatever the other effect, they're moving that back up to scaling instead of charge when you level it up. Tripwire back to fat passive effect. Turtle Shell, charge scaling removed. Water Wheel, now better at bronze. Charge scaling increased. Bushel, can't go infinite anymore. Just charge 1 second. Caltrips, you can now find them at gold tier. Pretty crazy. Marbles, only 1 item instead of 2. Okay, Matchbox, only charging at 1 second. And the Crook, big nerf to the Crook. Look at this. 10 to 40, now it's from 8 to 24. Only shows up at silver. Damn, what the hell, man? Model Ship, only charging 1 second now. 4, huge item change here. Cooldown is now 7 seconds from 4. The shield is increased, but this is where it's really crazy. Now, it used to increase enemy items 1 to 2 seconds cooldown. Now it's all items. Cooldowns are increased by 2, 1 to 2. And your items with 8 seconds have multicast plus 1. Now, a lot of Pyg items have a 6-second cooldown. Like the dog, like the Regal Blade, like the Flail. This is insane. Okay? Now, everybody's items are going to increase by 2, but the difference is yours are going to have multicast. This is insane. I can't wait to try that. Vineyard and Landscraper. They're nerfed. Now, when you use an item, the item gains heal or shield depending on the value of the item that was used. So, this makes it so your whole board's value matters. And they also fixed an issue with the gumball machine. Okay, now it's a toy, another type. And at Golden, it doesn't cost gold, I guess. They fixed an issue where it would. That seems great. I didn't know it didn't cost gold when you got to gold tier. So that's pretty cool. Duct tape, back to what it was. Back to being like super fucking strong. They said that Dooley he's supposed to shield better than the other heroes already, and that should help him early game. Okay. Okay, Ballista got nerfed. Now scales less damage. Charge doesn't scale. Better at bronze now. This item still busted. We'll see. I mean, this is a good change though. At least it's a little less busted. Dinosaur types now. The dinosaurs. Solar farm. Another one of those things that doesn't scale with the charge anymore. Power drill. This is huge. Now the charge is increased to 2 seconds, and the damage is way better at bronze. Doesn't scale as high as it used to, but way better. This might actually see some play. Who knows? Railgun. This is another big one. When you use a tech, charge it 2 seconds instead of when you use a core ray. With all the techs and types getting added, could be crazy. They also buffed it at bronze. Now it does 200 damage at bronze instead of 100. Pretty crazy. Arc Blaster also got changed from core use to tech use. Cool LEDs now charge 1 second instead of 4 at diamond. The charge doesn't scale. Hamlet reduces cooldown when they change the charge thing. So Armadillo, Microdave, both just charging initial. They don't scale anymore. Tesla Coil, it's now an adjacent tech item, and it also doesn't start at bronze. And it's no longer a tool to tech. So this item, it was like really broken, I think, in bronze tier. So that's just got fixed. Now this is a huge change right here. Companion core, they finally nerfed it. Haste adjacent items for 2 to 5 seconds from haste your other friends. Now this just makes it more versatile and nerfs it because now you can haste other things than non-friends, but it gets charged off friends. This is just a good change, I think. Brick Buddy, the scaling is less aggressive. 25 a diamond versus 40. Pretty crazy. Number change there. And then all these things are now techs. And these things are no longer tools and techs. Coolant gains the tool type. I mean, it's kind of, I saw a post that said, I think a good balance for the coolant would be making it a tool. And then now it's a tool. Maybe they listened. Other item changes. Now multicast 8 extra if you enchant the octopus with shiny. Pretty crazy. That's 16 multicast. I've never seen that before, but I hope I do. And then pretty normal things. The proboscis is now passive again. Venom increases poison. And then then they changed a lot of skills to a new system of using it 5 to 10 times instead of every single time. They did that with a ton of these skills, and they're trying that out because they don't want skills to be such a big part of a core loop in your build, but more of just a supporting thing for your build. So they want skills to be more like that. They also added these new skills. Pretty cool. Just random fixes. Now you're gonna be able to see somebody's rank when you level up. They fixed it to where, when you level up just all the time, so that'll be interesting to see where people are. Fixed an issue where monsters would sometimes not drop skills. The coconut crab, every single time I went him, he didn't have any fucking skill. It was just a seashell. Got that fucking scammed. But yeah, this seems pretty good. Hopefully this is a good patch. Let me know what you think.